What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Disgaea PC. Many things have happened since we've last been here, and you guys have all enjoyed everything. So we're going to go take a quick peek here. We're going to go to the top of the stuff. Laharl's 33, Etna 26, Plenaire is 28. Zap's a bit underwhelming at 16. His Dark Cannon, if you guys don't know, I think I mentioned it, but if you don't know, his Dark Cannon, while it can be pretty good / amazing, he gets 0 experience for it. So essentially, use it only if you need to clear stuff out because it's dangerous. And I did have to do that for quite a while, so I wasn't pulling the full amount out of the map that I was power leveling on. But I was preventing a lot of people from dying, so Anyway, Zap's behind the gun right now. We'll catch him up, hopefully, relatively soon. Antros is up to 25. Leo did quite a bit of work with Antros' gear, getting up to 15. Bumpy's 27. Dendra even managed to claw her way up to 20. Bella's the same level as Laharl at 33, and she's actually one of the more powerful people on the particular map that we're on. Butch is a bit underwhelming, but we'll probably be able to catch up with him now that we have Mega Wind with him. It's going to take us a little bit. Well, we almost have it. We're going to have to cast a few more times with his vassal, but we're getting there. Flan herself, once she hit 20, she's now actually a pretty large powerhouse, but not necessarily the most impressive just yet. We'll see. And Slade managed to get to a respectable 21. Commissar leveled once or twice. He's up to level 10. I haven't really used him. I didn't use any of the Prinnies, really. Mika got to 6. Melody to 11. Chimera and Katie, the counterparts to both Antros and Bumpy, are here at 22 and 24. And they're actually pretty good. And they're both the female counterparts, so that was important for us to get. So, all that being said, what are we going to do in this episode? We're going to go and I'm going to show you guys the power leveling that you can do on that last level that we did in the last episode. And I'm going to be getting a Ronin and a Knight. So let's go and do that. We're going to summon the assembly. I was looking, and I really need to go through and actually rank up some of these other guys. It's not super important yet, but I'd like to do it at some point. That being said, let's see. I think I want Laharl to actually create the next one. So what we're gonna do is, and you'll take a look here. Since we are up to 25, we have 4 classes of the male brawler, and since we're under 25, we only have 3 of the female brawler. And same thing with the male warrior versus the female warrior. And we even got an extra point up into the Adept Ninja. Here's the Ronin, and here is the Knight. And we're going to be gathering those 2 up right now. So I would like to get a Ronin. Now, last time when I did this, I did a lot into the spear tree. She was a spear Ronin. This time, I think I'm going to have her become not a spear Ronin, but an axe-using Ronin. I'm going to go with the same name that I've used. Oops, man, it's not working at all. Oh, that's why. The same name that I used in the solo playthrough. It's going to be Arzla. And bam, there it is. Say done. And Ronin, we have 6 points to contribute. We're going to put 2 points up into the HP. We're going to put however many points. Actually, hold on. We'll do 1 into HP, 1 into speed. Yeah, something like that. Now, you know what? I don't think I need any more HP. 16's fine. Let's do another 1 into speed. There we go. 13. I like it. Alright, and you'll see that she has an S rating on her sword here, her spear, and her axe. Now, generally speaking, we have Laharl at the top end of the equipment tier, so he has hand-me-down stuff that nobody gets to use, and oftentimes even his hand-me-down axe is better than every other weapon that everybody else has. So that being the case, it would kind of make sense to have somebody who can use axes as a hand-me-down. However, the same thing can kind of be said for Etna, so it's a bit rough, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now, we're not going to end up using the Ronin for a few levels. So we might not even see the Ronin this time around, but we'll get to it eventually. Alright, so she is there, and now I want to create another one, and this time I'm going to go with Bumpy making it. And we're going to create a new character, and we're going to go with the Knight. Now, the Knight is, like I said, it's pretty cool. It's got the ability to cast spells, and she'll get an affinity for a specific type of magic, whether it be wind, ice, or fire. And it's random, so not much we can do about that. Let's see, we need a female name. Why not use our old buddy from... I'm drawing a complete blank. XCOM. We're gonna go with Liara, and we're gonna roll with that. I hope I spelled the name right. I have no idea. Alright, so Liara is there. Good old face tank. Liara, face tank Jennings, if you guys remember correctly. Alright, we're gonna go with Int. Our defense is a bit low. We're gonna get a little bit more in attack. A little bit into HP. And I guess we put 2 points up into speed, just kind of keep her kind of medium. Okay, so as you see, she is best used with a sword or a stave or a staff. So she can be cast heavy or she can be combat heavy. She's not exceptionally great at any one particular thing, but one of the cool benefits that she has is oftentimes when she attacks, or some of the time when she attacks, she'll also be able to throw out a spell right after the attack for free. So that could be amazing or not so great, depending on the resistance of the enemy that we're facing. I am fidgeting in my chair, by the way, guys. I'm sure you could tell by my getting louder and quieter and the random sounds that are there. Alright, so we have 2 new people. Let's go into the rearranging manually. You know what? Let's... they're down there. I guess we put Commissar at the bottom. And we can probably put her down there. Move her up. Put Commissar there. Alright. That's fine-ish. Okay. Now we just have to leapfrog over those guys, and we're okay now. It's not great, it's not bad. Alright, so they have no really great equipment, and I did get something cool. I was originally going to make her a spear user, so I got a new spear, but as you see, Etna's spear is at 48 and 9 with 6 HP. We got ourselves a venomous spear. It's the actual most expensive item that we can get right now, and it's for her. So she's actually got a weapon that's cost, I think, double or triple, at least double, possibly, yeah, double. At least double. No, again, it might be triple. Anyway, it doesn't matter. More than Laharl's weapon. So it's a lot more than Laharl's weapon, but again, it actually has less attack. It's kind of weird. Spears just don't have as much attack, so we're going to go ahead and equip that. That gives us the paralyzing spear that no one can really use right now, which is fine, I guess. Alright, so we're not going to use the 2 that we have. We're going to go over here. We are going to go and throw out some heals and such. And nobody actually needs it, so let's go back and do some power leveling for the rest of this level, folks. We're going to go to the Salamander's Breath, and the very first level, it's Scorched Wind, and it's going to be pretty fun. Alright, so let's begin. And I do this always pretty much the same way as of late. Overlord's Wrath should be more than enough to take care of some stuff here. I'm going to let Etna sit. I want to actually attempt something different here. We're going to go with Bumpy, going down here, and we're going to have Flan. Where's Flan? Not yet. We can't do Flan yet. I'm actually going to ensure that Flan's got the power to do this. Alright, so we're going to go with Blade Rush. We're going to go with Dark Flash. And then we're going to go with Plein Air coming up here. And hopefully she'll get a couple of kills at least, because Bella's getting to the point where she can almost annihilate the entire group now. So Giga Ice still not there yet. Mega Ice, however, is. We're going to go there. We're going to go and special Asugaigi drop. It's fine. Alright, so that's all done. And we're going to go with Flan coming over here and throwing out Holy Arrows. Pretty cool skill. As you see, it's got quite the range. But with all of that, let's say good day, sir. The Overlord should be able to crush the 3. Like 90% of the time, he kills all of them. If not, they're really, really, really ridiculously weak. And they are all dead this time. Alright.
I'll finish this.
Blade Rush from Bumpy does a pretty decent amount of work. A little underwhelming with Dark Flash, but not bad. Like 70s, 80s, yeah. Alright, Mega Ice is going to go through. Flan's definitely killing those other 3. Yeah, Mega Ice did pretty much what I expected. To pretty much annihilate everyone. It's about the way it works now. And then we get to drop the drop of Asugai onto him. It's fine. She's giving it her all. And there it is. Yeah, completely fine. So she leveled up again. You've got 49 HP. We will definitely get rid of you somehow. I don't know who I want to use yet. Probably Zap. Zap will definitely put you in the ground, sir. And down you go. Alright, there's another level up for our good buddy. And now, really... we don't really have the strength to kill everybody off at this point. But we were close. Alright, so what we're going to do... given a little bit more luck with some other stuff, we could have done more, but this is still okay. Let's see, anybody else? I think Antros actually might be able to do something too. I think he's got enough for his Lion's charge. So, let's execute and see how this plays. The asteroid drop, I've never actually used the Lion's charge before in this playthrough. So we'll see, I don't remember what it even does. Oh yeah, he does like a giant, like, Hadouken or Kamehameha into the planet and like destroys everybody. And there it is! One turn, they never got to move, and we were able to clear it out. We didn't even need to use all the people. So, there you go. And as you see, that's a pretty sizable chunk of money. Plus, we get items. Sometimes we get extra experience. And other times, we get additional money. We're getting more money. So, good stuff. Alright, all that being said, let's head on over here and recover. Most of the money that we spend recovering is spent getting back magic power, because obviously we're not getting hit. Alright, and you pretty much do that just a few times, you know, like 5, 6, 7, 30 times, something along those lines. And you get easy, ridiculously, absurdly easy levels. And it's quite good. It's quite good in the hood. It's fine. Alright, so what do we want to do now? Same basic principle, folks. Same thing as always. Now, there are some other things that we can do to kind of power level a few people. Again, I'm not going to do it right now with our little new people that we have. Maybe once we get another weapon, we'll do it. But for now, we're not going to do it. Alright, the unfortunate reality is she's going to get a pretty massive increase right here because we're going to be dropping... You know what? I'm going to do it differently. We can hit 3 of them. Alright, let's try that. We're going to actually try to get our Giga Ice up to the next level. That way we can actually do more damage with Giga Ice in case we need to. But we won't be hitting as many of the people, so... Ah, there we go. That's actually not that bad. Alright, the Asugi drop was quite good. This should pretty much end those top 3. Oh, it didn't. Wow. We are kind of unfortunate here. Alright. Well, if I'm not wrong, we're going to go with Etna doing this. The asteroid drop, we're going to have Butch come over here. How strong is your wind spell? Well, it's not that strong. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're probably gonna end up losing someone here. We need Melody. And we're gonna use our Mega Wind ourselves. And you have 15, you have 34. We're gonna go for the 15 with you. We're gonna use Mega Wind ourselves on... Ooh. We're gonna wait. If we kill this guy, we'll use Mega Wind. Alright, and additionally, on top of that, we're gonna go back, we're gonna snag up Flan. And we're going to use the Holy Arrows. Ooh, that's going to actually hit her. Ah, she'll move by then. It's fine. Alright, let's execute. Here comes the Asteroid Drop. Should do around 200-ish, I'm guessing. Yeah, oh, 250. Wow. It's actually stronger than I remember. I guess that makes sense because of the increase in her weapon itself. And that should pretty much eliminate all of those. And almost did. Alright, we'll move Flan out of the way. And now we're going to actually have to go and move Butch over here. And hope that Butch's Mega Wind is strong enough to take this guy out. Stronger staff, so it should be. And there's a easy level for Butch. Let's see here. How much health do you have? 33. Well, I guess the easy way would be to give it to Zap, get him some easy levels here. There we go, 93, not bad. And then we're going to go with Antros. I sort of want to be able to go right there. I don't know that it's going to work, though. Well, you know what? That's fine. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use the Lion's Roar either way. It may or may not be strong enough. Blast, we'll do the Hadouken or the Final Flash or whatever skill you want to say, or power or move. It's fine. Alright, we got Leo. He should be able to... Ooh, 129. Actually, he might not be able to. Chimera might have the strength. We'll see. Punch. Oh, we're just short. That's kind of sad. Okay, well that's it. That's all we had. Alright, so as you see, if you decide to veer off or things don't go 100% according to plan, you run into a few little issues. We're going to get zombie twisted up on at least 2 of our folks on this side. Zombie twister's probably going to take out both of those 2. Well, survived it for once. Pretty sure Melody's gone though. No, she survived too. Holy crap. I'm actually mildly impressed. Alright, we're going to move here. Move you out of the way. Okay, now here's the trick. If you move back in here, you can actually move again. It's kind of a cool little exploit that I did find. And we're going to go ahead and use Mega Wind again because we obviously want the skill to begin with. But also because we're amazing, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Alright. So with that, we're going to go ahead and use our special Espoir, because of reasons, I guess. And we'll execute all of this. You're dead. Feeling the love right now. Espoir is going there. And we can now maneuver you back this way. We can also attack with you, if we feel so inclined. I'd actually like to do something a little different here. Go ahead and just use an attack on Harley Quinn. Let's see, what else we got? Go here, we'll attack for good old Raylord. Raylord. Rut-ro-Rorge. Alright, we're going to do Rut-ro-Rorgin over there. I'm going to move here. Now we're going to use our triple strike. And not too bad. It's probably not going to do much, but we might as well try it. And let's see. And we'll use Holy Arrows again to finish you 2 off, if possible. If not, so beeth it. Alright. That worked out pretty good, yes. I'm not sure he's got the strength to kill him with the triple strike, but he might. 240, yeah, 250. So he's like 240-ish. Yeah, so he did it. Alright, well, either way, we did get some extra cool level ups there. Granted, we lost somebody, but again, it's not always about whether we do it flawlessly or not. It's about what we gain out of the whole ordeal. Also, there's a lot of money spent in the treatment each time we do this. So, I've already claimed 2 prizes. In fact, I'll show you. We got like a Devil's Ring or something. The Devil Ring, which goes up onto Laharl to give him even more amazing, absurdly good stats. And make him pretty tremendous. We need about 60,000 in the ways of money. So let's see if we can't breeze through this a couple more times before the end of the episode. And you guys will be able to see and enjoy all these spoils of war. The Overlord's Wrath. Plenaire, we'll start with Bella again. And we'll hope Did she Giga Ice level up yet? No. She still needs to cast quite a few more spells. Alright, we're just gonna go with the Mega Ice then. And then the follow-up with the Asuge drop, or the Usagi drop. Etna, once again, coming down here, doing what she do. The Asteroid, and then we have Dendra coming over here to do the Dark Flash. I suppose we can have Bumpy come over here and do the Blade Rush. And then finally, we'll have good old Antros come over and just wreck face. And I believe the way to end it is with Flan coming over here and using her holy arrows to say good day. So theoretically, if everything goes the way it should, everything dies. This is the one X factor right here. And possibly some resistances in the top group. Alright. Right now, we're looking at everybody dying this time around. Okay, we killed all but 2. The Usagi drop will probably manage to handle it. And indeed it did. Now these 3 should die to the combination of Etna and Flan, and then the others should die to the combination of Dendra, Bumpy, and Antros. And then that should be it. Alright, not too bad, not too bad, and get wrecked. And they did. They got wrecked pretty badly. And here we go. It's an easy way of making money, an easy way of upgrading gear, an easy way of power leveling units. It's just, this is a really, really, really good map. If I haven't already overstated this, you should be well aware now that I am not joshing you in any way. In fact, we probably did so well that we could have gone again. The only downside is we wouldn't have had enough mana to do either of the drops, I think. Well, the Sugi drop we would have. We wouldn't have for the Asteroid drop, nor the Lion's Charge, so there's that. Now, I won't say this is the most fun. Sure, it's tedious, and, you know, it's exceptionally repetitive. But you know what? It's kind of cool, and there's some other stuff you can do. I'll show you the other way you can do some cool stuff to level up some of your higher level guys beyond the norm of what we're already doing. If you guys are interested in such things. You may or may not be, that's cool. So this time it's going to be, like I said, a tad different. We'll plein air up here. And let's see, who do we have? I guess we're going to use Bella. I'm going to do things a bit differently again. I already said that, I know, but even over here we're going to go back to this. It's not going to be as good, but we still need to gather up all that we can out of this, so we might as well. Additionally, let's see here. Alright, I think with Blade Rush we should be able to finish this off. Let's see. If anything's left over, we're going to try to maybe use Dendra to get some extra kills here. If any of these guys are left over, we'll again use the other skills that we had, where we were able to, good, we'll be able to get another point up on Butch. Alright, the Asteroid drop is fine. Here comes the Giga Ice of Doom.
I'll finish this.
I don't think I used plein air at all yet. I did not. Cool. Alright, so now the Usagi drop. Let's see here. Here we go. Dendra level 21. Sorry, not Dendra. My bad. I wanted Butch over here. Which also means that we need Melody over here as well. And Melody's going to use Mega Wind on Bumpy because why not? We're going to use Mega Wind on this guy because why not? Alright, we should be able to kill off at least one of these guys. Not, well, probably only one of these guys, if I'm being honest. Nope, actually didn't manage to kill any of them. That's sort of disappointing.
I can do it.
Huh. Survived. Well, that's kind of crappy. We still have 3 folks that we can use. Hold on, how much HP do you have? 10. We'll get Leo to come over here and actually take care of Snob. There you go, buddy. Alright, on this side of life, I don't know that we can do anything. Her weird arrow thing, it's got some sort of weird height problem. I'm not sure who this is going to hit. Oh, it hit all of them. I thought it had a height problem. Maybe I'm wrong. Huh. Well, there you go. Okay, well this is actually kind of how we wanted things to go, so this is not a bad situation by any stretch. Alright, we're going to move you over here. We're going to lift and throw. I told you guys before in that other level that combining guys is pretty good. We have a level 40 there now. We're going to throw the 20 on the 40 and we're going to get a 60 out of it. But right now we have no more folks that we can do, so let's go ahead and end the turn. And we'll get smacked, and we'll get zombie twisted. Flan may survive? I'm not entirely certain. Level 40 hits pretty... Oh, she's fine. Alright. So level 40 does hit relatively hard, so be aware of that. Alright, we're going to move... Gonna have to move Flan away. That's interesting. I think we can move Flan there and it'll be fine. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and lift, yeah, that guy, that's fine. Throw you onto him, and he is leveled up now. We're gonna go ahead and use our Colossal Fissure. Colossal Fissure! He's gonna do a lot of damage. He's got over 1,000 health, and he's missing some of it. So, yeah, 599 HP is still remaining at this point. You're not as useful anymore. Hold on, before we get rid of you. How much more? Mega Wind is actually learned, so we no longer need you at all. For right now, anyway. So we'll send you away. Gonna move away with good old Laharl. Gonna come over here with our House Carl. Now we're gonna come here, we're gonna go with Giga Ice. It's another chance and opportunity to cast it. Should not kill him. Should do a lot of damage though. Well, actually, a lot less than I thought. It's odd, because sometimes they have minus 50% resistances, and they still get like a very small chunk of damage actually done, and I don't know what that's all about. Alright, we're going to actually pull Etna back out. We're going to use the Sky Lunge. Again, leveling up skills at any point is still a pretty good strategy. It's not bad. And that actually did quite a bit of work. I am not hating that. Alright, now the problem, or question is, how do we do this without totally wrecking our guy? Let's see here. Special, I think we can go Wind Cutter, and we'll hit our guy. Can we go one more? Yes, we can. Alright. So, let's try it again. Wind Cutter. I'm hoping we don't kill him with this, and we put him in like a lower spot, and then maybe we can level up somebody else. Oh, no, we killed him. Well, I guess I get the level up then. Good old Bumpy getting the level ups. Ooh, we got ninja shoes. So shoes are something that we really haven't had much of yet. So let's go back here to equipment. I believe they are kind of ideal for someone like Plenaire. He doesn't necessarily need a lot of defense. Her defense is actually kind of okay already. Alright, so right now we're getting rid of 6 spell points and 23 defense for 12 defense, 63 speed, and 30 hit. It's kind of a big deal. So Plenaire is kind of horrifying right now with 569 hit chance right now. It's like, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Alright, we're going to come over here once again, as we often do. We will recover our HP, and I think we got time for one more. We'll do it the quick way. But as you guys can see, as you continue to level up and you get stronger and stronger, you can get a lot out of this just by combining extra people. I mean, there's a lot you can do to exploit this area being so generous to you to allow you to level up. So, if you guys are struggling a little bit, you can manage to get to this spot. This is definitely a place I would recommend grinding your way to a higher level, because it's, well, pretty easy to do so. And very rewarding, as I'm sure you guys have noticed. Still didn't hit level 3 with our Giga Ice. I believe that will unlock the next tier, or one of the next 2 tiers. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I'm always kind of confused by how the spells upgrade right, or correctly, or how exactly they upgrade at all, to be honest. It's fine. Alright, we're going to go and start off with Bumpy. We're gonna go with our special Blade Rush. We're gonna go with Etna to end this. Etna not super far behind or super far ahead. But she could use the experience more. She's 26, he's what, 30? Yeah, he just hit 30 right there. We have Dendra. I don't care that she's only 20 for the most part. But maybe I'll be nice to her and let her get that extra hit. I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna have to go with Dendra maybe moving here. Flan. Alright, so let's say we start with the Holy Arrows. And then we go with the Lion's Roar. And we'll see where that's at. If there's anyone left, hopefully Dendra can actually finish him. Alright, let's execute. As you guys see, we did this, what, 4 to 5 times in like a half hour. It's actually relatively quick. Good, we have at least somebody left over. We might use Butch to actually get her. Oh, that's right, never mind. So we have 2 left. The Usagi drop's going to finish it off. Not a big deal. Bunny power! Alright, now we're going to have the Asteroid drop and the Blade Rush. Okay, not bad. And 250 coming at you, roughly. And she'll just improve from here. 214 to 244 is what range. We may or may not have hit Antros on that. He's fine. He's like, you know what? I'm here to be a frontliner. I will take your abuse, and I will like it. You know how it goes, guys and gals. Oh, okay. Apparently Dendra doesn't get to do anything. Sorry, Dens. It's more important that Butch gets more levels. He is kind of our healer after all. We have Mega Heal. We have Magic Wall now as well, which is pretty cool. We're going to go with Mega Wind. Hopefully strong enough to take you out. It should be, and it should be a level up, maybe? Yep. And we got a Sword Staff, which is probably fairly decent. So let's go see how that compares. I believe our lowest stabbed person, or staved person, is Butch with the Smiting Rod. It's, what, 5 spell points, 10 attack, who cares, and 32 int. This has got 65 int, 25 attack, and 16, so it's better in every single way. So we'll definitely do that, and now Butch actually has a bit more oomph. And then we're going to come down to, was it Melody? Yeah, but we're going to go to Mika, actually. I'm going to give Mika the Smiting Rod. And Melody is going to get the Witch's Staff. But I'm sure somebody else could use something. Oh, I guess that's it. Alright, so then we have the Wooden Staff left over. And we have a decent amount of money. Actually, I want to look items. We can sell pretty much all that stuff. So we will. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell and see if we can't buy something new. I don't know how much the stuff that we have is going to sell for. Probably a fair amount. We still don't have enough. Well, we can take a look, guys. You haven't got to see what the prices are like now, but let's go take a peek. 66, the Psychic Sword is 69,000. That would be actually exceptionally good, because right now we're using a Great Sword that's 110. This is 179, plus all these extra stats and things. It's actually quite good, and unfortunately, I don't think there's a way that we can get the extra 4K that we need, or 3.787 or something like that, K that we need. If we sell everything we have, that'll give us like 2.4, so it's not really worth it. Alright, let me take a look around as well. The Black Spear was what we had with, what I was going to buy for Etna, but then we got her the Venomous Spear, which is quite a bit better. Actually, that one's better than the one she has, too. I think. I'm a little disappointed. What I haven't done lately is I haven't bought a new axe. So the Pixie Axe was the strongest. Right now, the 49.5, that's not the top end. So let's go see if we can at least see what the top end looks like. And in the next episode, look for us to all have really, really, really strong things, and my new people to actually be rather prominent in the battles. So the two new guys that we added, or gals that we added, both Liara and Arsla, should actually be up with everybody else in levels and being used in combat. So the silver axe is our next goal here. We can have less HP, more defense. I don't hate that because our defense usually gets chopped down a little bit by... oh, what is it? By the belts that we get, so... Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this look at what's going on, how to power level, or the level 2 power level at, and the different things you can do within that level. And AoE is king, and all the other random stuff I got to show you this time around. This was a pretty informative, fun, and just, I don't know, enjoyable episode for me. Like, I don't mind doing the power level grinding when you actually get a lot out of it. Now, if we did that without all the bonuses that particular level had, it would be awful. We'd have to do it 2 to 3 times as much just to get the same amount, so... good stuff all around. In the next episode, we'll actually continue on with the storyline a bit more. And again, I'll have a lot of, much more along the line. Like, everybody's going to be further along. It's like, Zap's going to be at least 20. Laharl will probably be close to 40. Edna will probably be 35-ish. Plenaire, you know, so on and so forth. We'll have a lot of people up around 30 at that point. So, and look for Arsla and Liara to actually be up in the high 20s, low 30s for the next episode. Alright folks, that's going to do it for now. I will see you guys next time with more Disgaea PC. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.